team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams... plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Stafford. Got a man, it's Amendola. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for the Lions. 47 yards. On 1st down, Swift. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Stafford. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Chandler Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To throw is Stafford. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. He sets to fire deep. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deshaun Hand. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Murray now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. A good return there, 17 yards, and the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there on a Lion 1st down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Switch. 53. Ready.
This one out quickly to Amendola. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Stafford now to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
58, boys. 58, Mike. Hey, exit.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Running, it's Drake. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Finally down at the 9-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run on first down, Edmonds, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Here's Murray, and he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. This will be, 38 yards out. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the... And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. In for the score. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit?
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, 74 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Murray with a 3rd and long. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got him the foot. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Stafford looking downfield for Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The tackle made there by Jared Davis. Well, for these two franchises, the Lions and the Cardinals, it all began back on a Sunday in October of 1930 when the Chicago Cardinals visited Portsmouth, Ohio to play a scoreless game against the hometown Portsmouth Spartans in front of 6,500 fans. 4 years later, the Portsmouth Spartans would move to Detroit. But anyways, 90 seasons later, after some rebranding, a couple relocations, one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL still lives on. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Murray. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Jamie Collins able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To throw, it's Murray. He finds an opening past the 40. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll run on 1st down. Swift, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Rolling to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Stanford. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On fourth down, Stanford. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the game there, second and goal.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. They'll run the ball. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. Here we go with Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Kerryon Johnson taking it in as his guys are able to pull a bit closer.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. Fourth and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
After the touchdown, out is Prater.
Man, we playing. Fuck the rules. We playing.
Touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deshaun Hand able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Murray. He'll rifle this. He's got him in. Complete. 20. 10. Touchdown. Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. 82 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Easy, alert!
Stafford on first down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Drake. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle.
Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On first down, Swift. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll buy some time right. And got his man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Now a first down throw. Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Let's go. Set. Waiting. What? 21. 13 yards.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Devon Kennard in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Now this throw caught left side, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. On 3rd down, Swift. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. On 4th down, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Murray now to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Stafford. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 4th down, Stafford. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Drake. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 47 yards on the ground.
Check.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. From the 27, Stafford looking for his running back, and he's got it. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Hey, you waiting? Double dog, that's the way.
Stafford on third down. And that is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Here's Murray. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
65, 65, 65. Check safety, check safety.
Back to throw it. Murray under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray going deep for Hopkins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a first down. On first down, Stafford here. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. One last throw here for Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's